Torrential slide generally is a mid-position digital money as of now estimated at $35.79 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $13,122,375,212, which in a real sense is very critical. Over the kind of past sort of couple of years, digital forms of money, including torrential slide, laid out an essentially solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a sort of significant way. A few institutional financial backers even for the most part consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy. Retail financial backers and merchants explicitly are really keen on digital currencies, sort of, for example, Avax in light of the fact that this for the most part is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources explicitly have the potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat especially brief timeframe in an extremely significant manner. These profits explicitly are really impossible in truly different business sectors, which for the most part is the motivation behind why most by and large moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like torrential slide. While the groundbreaking ones for the most part commit a critical piece of their kind of cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in an especially significant manner. At this and every way that really matters, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of torrential slide to the level at $35.79, where it as of now sits, or so they thought. As currently referenced, Avax sort of is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 9th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the sort of metric that most not entirely settled by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a genuinely huge manner. On account of torrential slide, the market capitalization remains at $13,122,375,212. The significance of this boundary will especially be essentially made sense of later in an exceptionally significant manner. Our cost expectation calculation basically is planned in sort of such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to fundamentally give our endorsers the most dependable data on the exceptionally present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently basically survey the condition of their portfolio and in a real sense, conclude whether its sort of requirements to sort of be reconfigured. Which in every practical sense shows that torrential slide by and large is a mid-position cryptographic money right now evaluated at $35.79 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $13,122,375,212 incredibly. Our calculation additionally really focuses on verifiable information, which generally will be by and large vital for the truly right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its kind of present and future heading, which is genuinely huge. Underneath you will especially find certainly key extracts of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could fundamentally have a comprehension of where the torrential slide market explicitly is going, which sort of is very huge. Yesterday, on January 12, Avax especially was esteemed at $39.42 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recall that digital currencies are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period in a real sense added up to 7.57%, which explicitly is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on January 6, torrential slide was exchanged at $36.40 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its fundamentally present position, or so they especially thought. On December 13, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Avax at $39.09, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 8.45% from where it right now stands, or so they sort of thought. The cost of Avax and the readings of CVIX explicitly are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, or so they generally thought. Market capitalization is one more significant sort of metric that most certainly assists traders with in a real sense, deciding the prominence of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in an unpretentious manner. It's likewise used to truly evaluate the offer that torrential slide by and large holds inside the genuinely whole digital money market, or so they certainly thought. The equation for the computation of market capitalization sort of is fairly straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to truly is duplicated by its sort of current cost in a fundamentally significant manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Avax generally remains at $13,122,375,212, enough to name it the ninth, barely the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market amazingly. Yesterday, on January 12, the market capitalization of Torrential Slide basically remained at $14,452,184.08 win, which especially shows that as currently referenced, Avax is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it possesses the ninth spot in worldwide digital money rankings. The truly metric that sort not set in stone by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on January 6, the capitalization of Avax fundamentally was $13,343,347,750 win, extremely in spite of mainstream thinking. A month prior, on December 13, how much kind of capital streaming around this specific market sort of added up to $14,298,895,854. Most cryptographic money financial backers essentially stick to the rule that market capitalization additionally decides the dangers related with an actually certain digital currency and its capacity to truly endure disturbances, which by and large are the truly normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market, which in every practical sense shows that over the past certainly couple of years, digital forms of money, including Torrential Slide, laid out a fundamentally solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and most certainly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in a significant way. The sort of most extreme stock of Torrential Slide basically is 720,000,000 Avax. The really all-out supply of Avax right now sort of stands at 434,673,295 coins, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The coursing supply of the cryptographic money under survey basically is 366,640,385 Avax in an unobtrusive manner. This Torrential Slide cost expectation wouldn't for the most part be genuinely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the measurement utilized by basically all cryptographic money brokers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, which in a real sense shows that over the sort of past kind of couple of years, digital currencies, including Torrential Slide, laid out a kind of solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and generally are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a genuinely significant way. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain sort of is happening on the rear of the genuinely low exchanging volume, there really is a high likelihood that this move essentially is unreasonable and would explicitly bring about a bullish snare in a sort of significant manner. Hence, it's essential to really dissect the fundamental